You're locked into the Copper Connection podcast, a podcast where construction meets entrepreneurship. I'm Chris Bailey and I'm your host of the podcast, and this is episode 3 of our 5-part series on the principles of entrepreneurship and innovation. If you've followed the first 2 episodes, you've now got an idea that solves a real problem, a strategy for funding and managing your money. Today, we're diving into growth, how to scale your business without losing your head, your profit margins, and all your weekends. What does growth actually look like? Growth doesn't mean getting bigger. It means get better. It's easy to fall into the trap of hiring too fast, expanding too wide, or chasing every opportunity that comes your way. But smart growth is about scaling what already works. In construction or the trades, growth might look like taking on larger contracts, but within system in space. Expanding into new areas without sacrificing your standards, hiring extra hands once the workload justifies it. Do not scale chaos. Fix your foundation first and the rest will come. System before staff. Here's the real key to growth. Standardise before you multiply. Ask yourself, can you process be repeated by anyone else? Is it written down? Is it documented? Does everyone know what good looks like? That's something I say a lot. What does good look like? Because it's okay hiring people, but if their version of good is nowhere near your version of good, you're going to spend more time redoing their work than it is moving on. So let's say you're running a small electrical firm. Before hiring 3 more sparkies, make sure you've got a set method for quoting jobs, a checklist for installations, and a standard process for chasing payment. Chasing payment is big for us, so you need to make sure you've got it tied up. When everyone follows the same system, quality goes up and stress goes down. Tools are out there to help you with this. You can get job management softwares. There's loads out there. You've got Simpro, Fergus, loads you can do it. Or you can create your own through Google documentation for standardized operation procedures, which are our SOPs. But you don't have to spend a fortune on the right system. Templates for quotes, invoices, and checklists are brilliant. Growth without systems equals burnout waiting to happen. Building smart partnerships. Not all growth has to come from hiring. Some of the smartest moves you can make are strategic partnerships. Examples are for the UK construction world, partnering with a scaffolding company to bundle services. Working with training providers to upskill your crew when anything new comes along. Teaming up with an energy consultant to land retrofitting contracts. Why partnerships works, shared resources equals lower costs. Shared customers equals more work. Shared credibility equals faster trust. But set it up right. Draft clear agreements. Align your values. Don't partner with cowboys. Define responsibilities, not just goals. And don't forget, your suppliers are partners too. Building relationship with merchant wholesalers can, even lease van companies. You never know what you'll need support on short notice. Measure what matters. As you grow, it's easy to get caught up in the activity instead of impact. That's why you need to track performance. And I'm not talking about being obsessing over likes or followers. Track your revenue per job. Is it increasing or decreasing? Average job time. Are you speeding up or slowing down? Customer satisfaction. Are clients coming back or referring you? Team performance. Who's consistent? Who needs support? Don't just chase more work, chase better margins and happier clients. Use tools like Google Sheets, Nation, or Trello to build dashboards. Keep it simple, but keep it consistent. Continuous improvement is your secret weapon. Here's the difference between companies that last and those that fade. They never stop improving. Use frameworks. They can be small or daily improvements. Build, measure, learn. From learn setup, tweak, test, repeat. After action reviews, after every big job, ask what went well, what needs to be fixed. Encourage your team to speak up. Create a culture where feedback is not personal, it's part of the process. In the trades, pride is powerful, but ego kills growth. Stay humble, stay curious, and stay sharp. And that's episode 3, how to grow without burnout. Remember, scale what works, build systems that others can follow, partner wisely, and track your progress like a pro. Don't forget to check out the Copper Connection podcast.store. We've got merch if you want to support the podcast in any way. Also, you can grab the audio version of this episode on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you listen to your podcast from. Next time, we're getting into marketing, how to make noise, get noticed, and turn cold leads into paying customers, even if you hate selling. Subscribe, share, and I'll see you in episode 4. This is the Copper Connection. Let's build something that lasts. Don't forget, you can head over to the Copper Connection podcast.store where you can get access to our podcast, all the merchandise that we've created to go along with the podcast, and the way you could support us delivering more. You can subscribe with Spotify and YouTube from our store channel. So head over, have a look, even grab yourself something. Thank you.